Hello, Crypto Informs. What if I told you that while everyone's distracted by memecoins and empty hype, there's one cryptocurrency building the financial infrastructure of the future, and that those holding it today could become millionaires or even billionaires? This is not hype or speculation. It's about data, institutional partnerships, strategic acquisitions, and a growing narrative backed by global financial giants. Today, I'll show you why XRP might be the most undervalued digital asset in the world, until it's not. The turning point for many crypto investors comes when they realize this. Stablecoins don't appreciate, but the tokens needed to move them. Blockchains like Solana or XRP require their native tokens to pay transaction fees. The more stablecoin usage grows, the more real demand there is for those native tokens. That's when people realize the true value of XRP, not just as a speculative asset, but as the fuel that powers the circulation system of the new digital economy. Take Solana as an example. Its native token, SOL, gains value as more stablecoins flow through the network. Because you need SOL to pay for those transactions, that creates sustained, organic demand. Now imagine that same model, but on a global and institutional scale. That's exactly what Ripple is building with XRP. XRP isn't just moving money, it's settling payments on-chain in real time, with the potential to plug directly into central banks, financial institutions, and traditional finance platforms. Ripple isn't chasing trends. It's buying critical infrastructure, like Hidden Road, a platform that settles over $3 trillion per year. That means Ripple is connecting traditional financial systems to the blockchain, and that creates direct demand for XRP. On top of that, Ripple is aligned with the ISO, which is set to become the global standard for financial messaging. How many other crypto projects can say the same? Everyone knows USDC and USDT, but now Ripple has introduced RLUSD, a stablecoin aimed at banks and institutions, not retail. And here's the key. If RLUSD becomes the go-to stablecoin for banks, what token will they need to move it, settle it, and secure their transactions? You guessed it, XRP. Because while other tokens rise based on hype, Ripple is building a real institutional network effect. Let me say this again for those who missed it. Ripple is building a real institutional network effect. That means as more banks and financial institutions join the network, the demand for XRP goes up because every transaction on the network requires the use of XRP. So where does all this leave us today? Well, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is that XRP is still available at prices that may look laughable 5 years from now. The bad news is that most people you won't be around to see it because they have sold their XRP for a quick profit. But here's the thing. If you hold on to your XRP, you could become a millionaire. In fact, some early investors are set to become billionaires, thanks to their foresight and patience. But here's the catch. You have to be one of the few who does unpanic sell. And I know it's easier said than done. We've all seen our crypto investments drop in value, and it's scary. But if you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, you'll see that this is just a small blip in the overall trend. And if you can hold through this, you'll be rewarded with life-changing gains. But don't just take my word for it. Do your own research and you'll see the same thing. Now, here's the deal. If you found value in this video and want more real crypto news and analysis, stay tuned. I publish videos every week, keeping you informed on everything happening in the crypto markets. See you in the next one.